Travis Kelce has been suspended for 2 games following a controversial decision to boycott a recent game. The decision was made even more dramatic with his sudden departure to Beverly Hills alongside pop superstar Taylor Swift. What began as a routine game week quickly spiraled into a whirlwind of emotions, decisions, and repercussions that have left fans reeling and questioning everything they thought they knew about the star tight end. The news broke early in the week, leaving fans of the Kansas City Chiefs and Swifties alike stunned. Kelce, known for his fierce dedication to the game and his charismatic personality, had made a bold choice that surprised even his closest supporters. Instead of suiting up for the highly anticipated matchup, he chose to prioritize his personal life and relationship with Swift, opting to flee the pressures of the NFL for a romantic getaway in Beverly Hills. As the dust settled, it became clear that this was not merely a spontaneous trip. It was an emotional escape from the mounting pressures that come with being a high-profile athlete. Kelce had been facing intense scrutiny both on and off the field, with expectations weighing heavily on his shoulders. The decision to skip the game came at a time when he needed to prioritize his mental health and emotional well-being, a choice that many fans were quick to applaud, yet others viewed as irresponsible. Swift, who has always been vocal about mental health awareness, stood by Kelce during this time. Their relationship, which had blossomed in the public eye, had become a focal point of discussion for fans and critics alike. Many admired Kelce for his willingness to break away from the demanding pace of the NFL to seek solace in Swift's company, while others criticized him for abandoning his team during a crucial moment. The tension between personal happiness and professional responsibility was palpable, and it resonated deeply with fans who understood the struggles of balancing these two worlds. The immediate fallout from Kelce's decision came swiftly. The NFL announced his 2-game suspension, citing a violation of team policy and a lack of commitment to the sport. This punitive measure shocked many, including his teammates, who rallied around him in support but also expressed concern over the potential impact on the team's performance. The Chiefs were gearing up for critical games, and losing their star tight end could have serious ramifications. The suspension served as a stark reminder of the realities of professional sports, where personal choices can have far-reaching consequences. As the news spread, the media frenzy intensified. Headlines blared about Kelce's desertion and the repercussions he would face for prioritizing his relationship over football. Commentary and speculation flooded social media, with fans passionately divided. Some praised him for taking a stand for love and mental health, while others condemned him for what they perceived as a lack of dedication to his team. The emotional turmoil of the situation was palpable, with both sides expressing their frustrations and support in equal measure. In Beverly Hills, the couple sought refuge from the chaos, albeit briefly. While they enjoyed moments of normalcy away from the prying eyes of the media, the weight of the situation loomed over them. Kelce was acutely aware of the decisions he had made and the fallout that would follow. Though he found solace in Swift's presence, the reality that he would be missing critical games hung heavily on his heart. It was a bittersweet escape, marked by laughter and love yet tinged with the anxiety of what lay ahead. Swift, ever the empathetic partner, did her best to comfort Kelce. She understood the pressures of fame, the constant scrutiny that came with being in the public eye, and the toll it could take on one's mental health. Their bond grew stronger in those quiet moments as they shared their hopes, fears, and dreams away from the spotlight. The connection they forged was palpable, but the outside world's judgment loomed large, casting a shadow over their happiness. As the days passed and the suspension took effect, the reality of the situation began to set in for Kelce. He would have to confront the consequences of his choices, both personally and professionally. The emotional roller coaster of love, responsibility, and ambition had left him feeling vulnerable and exposed. The support from Swift was crucial, yet he knew that he would need to face the music when he returned to Kansas City. Would his teammates welcome him back with open arms, or would there be lingering resentment for his absence? Back in Kansas City, the Chiefs were left to adjust without their star receiver. The coaching staff scrambled to fill the void, and the team faced a grueling schedule ahead. Fans expressed their disappointment, but many still stood by Kelce, hoping for a swift return and a renewed focus on the game. The emotional stakes were high, and the tension was palpable as the team prepared to take the field without their leading player. In the end, Kelce's 2-game suspension became a defining moment not just in his career, but in his life. It challenged him to reflect on his priorities, to consider what truly mattered in a world that often demands everything from those in the spotlight. Would he emerge stronger, more resolute in his commitment to both his sport and his relationship? Or would the fallout from this emotional decision leave scars that would take time to heal? As the world watched with bated breath, one thing became clear. Travis Kelce's journey was far from over. The intersection of love and responsibility had created a poignant narrative that resonated deeply with fans, serving as a reminder that even the brightest stars face dark moments. The path ahead would be challenging, but with the support of Swift and the lessons learned during this tumultuous time, Kelce had the opportunity to redefine his legacy, both on and off the field.